So I'm applying for the USW Scholarship. It says don't include identifying information, so I won't. But I will say some things about myself. I worked for a non-for-profit for Indigenous community in Edmonton. I ran a federal recreation grant for Indigenous inner city youth there. I also worked in the trades for a little bit. I did electrical and I did financing there. I also went to the U of A for Faculty of Native Studies. So I have a little bit of knowledge, just a little of these things, honestly, but I loved your question and I wanted to answer it in a video because I just thought that I could give way more information. And yeah, so your question was, how can the USW like help or like do reconciliation with Indigenous people? Like, what is the first steps with that? And I would say the first steps, completely honest, is reaching out, creating the first step where Indigenous people can become a part of it. And you hear a lot of, in governments, reconciliation is just giving them money or just helping them or things like that. But in reality, reconciling is doing things together. It's creating a partnership. So if you're gonna be working, or if you have anywhere close, or if you're gonna be working close to Indigenous settlements, treaty, reservations, pardon me, or anything, or even in cities, there's a lot of Indigenous people who live close to there, and they would absolutely love to be part of that opportunity. The biggest thing I would recommend for reconciliation is there's a program called Trades Win to Success. It's what a lot of young people are doing, Indigenous young people are doing right now in the trades. Basically, it's an apprenticeship, and it just helps them get off their feet and start going into a trade, and it gets rid of all those barriers, breaks them all down. So I think an opportunity like that would be so beneficial for you and for Indigenous reconciliation. I mean, helping young high school students have that pathway to success, not just, not just telling them what to do or anything like that, or just handing it out, but actually giving them genuine, sustainable growth and employment. Would be absolutely incredible, especially if it's close to where they live, and having that would be very beneficial to your company as well, because that would it would give you more success in regards to like land recognition and just, yeah. So there's a lot of things into it. I could go on for a long time. I loved your question, by the way, of like how an Indigenous group is similar, how they like work in communal as to like a union. Absolutely love that. I wish I could answer all the questions. I have more to say, but thank you so much for your time. And yeah, thank you.